Have you ever felt like the universe is conspiring against you, as if all you face are obstacles when you're moving towards your goals? Let me tell you that you can flip the script and make the universe work in your favor. You can make it obey your desires. No, this is not a fantasy novel. It's ancient knowledge rooted in age-old wisdom and spiritual practices. Before this knowledge slips away, let's discover how you can harness the universe's power to manifest your dreams. But before you're able to command the very fabric of existence, you need to command something smaller yet equally as important: your inner world. We're talking about your inner world. The inner world is a vast, uncharted realm within us, a mystical landscape teeming with hidden treasures and secrets waiting to be uncovered. It is the sanctuary of our deepest thoughts, emotions, and desires, a place where the boundaries of reality blur and the soul dances freely. This inner world is not bound by the physical laws that govern our outer existence. It is a fluid, ever-changing tapestry woven from the threads of our subconscious mind. But as mysterious as this inner world seems, it is also somehow connected to the outer reality. Ancient philosophies and modern science have always hinted at the connection between the inner world and the universe around us. In Hermeticism, an esoteric tradition from ancient Egypt, the principle of as above, so below suggests that the microcosm of our inner selves reflects the macrocosm of the universe. The clash of these two is what generates cosmic energy that you can manipulate to obey your desires. Similarly, quantum physics reveals how our thoughts and intentions can influence the physical world, a phenomenon often termed the observer effect. To tap into the cosmic synergy between the inner and outer worlds, you must begin by creating a mindset of possibility. This involves shifting from a place of doubt and limitation to one of belief and expansion. This mental shift is crucial because the universe responds to the energy you emit. If you're constantly focused on lack and scarcity, that's what you'll attract. But when you align your thoughts with abundance and potential, you open the floodgates for the universe to deliver opportunities that resonate with those vibrations. Consider the power of intention. In various spiritual traditions, setting a clear intention is seen as the first step toward manifestation. The practice of sankalpa in yoga, for instance, involves forming a resolve or intention that aligns with your higher purpose. Emotional mastery is equally important. Emotions are energy in motion, and they can either propel you forward or hold you back. Learning to navigate your emotions with grace and resilience allows you to maintain balance and harmony. This is reminiscent of the teachings of the Stoics, who emphasize the importance of equanimity and rationality in facing life's challenges. By harmonizing your inner and outer worlds, you create a dynamic flow where your inner beliefs and desires manifest in your external reality. This alignment ensures that your thoughts, emotions, and actions are all working towards the same goal, allowing the universe to respond in kind. It's a dance of energy and intention, where each step you take inward reflects outward, drawing the cosmos into your personal orbit. The synergy between your inner clarity and outer actions creates a powerful force that shapes your destiny, proving that the key to unlocking the universe's potential lies within your own mind and heart. Yet, intention alone is not enough. It must be paired with action, but not just any action. Inspired action. Inspired action means taking steps that feel right, that come from a place of intuition and inner guidance. It's the difference between forcing yourself to follow a rigid plan and flowing with the natural rhythm of your desires. This concept is beautifully illustrated in the Taoist philosophy of Wu Wei, which translates to non-action or effortless action. Wu Wei teaches us to move in harmony with the flow of life, to act without struggle, and to trust that the universe will support our endeavors when they are in alignment with our true selves. Another key aspect of mastering your inner world to force the universe to obey your desires is releasing resistance. Resistance often comes in the form of doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs that sabotage your efforts. These mental blocks create a disconnect between your desires and the universal flow of energy. In the Bhagavad Gita, an ancient Hindu scripture, Lord Krishna advises Arjuna to perform his duties without attachment to the results. This detachment helps in releasing resistance and trusting that the universe will provide what is best for you. Detachment doesn't mean a lack of desire or ambition. It means having faith that what is meant for us will come in due time and that every effort we make is a step towards our ultimate purpose. This faith allows us to let go of the need to control every aspect of our journey and to embrace the natural flow of life. When we release resistance, we align ourselves with the universal flow of energy, creating a harmonious relationship between our inner desires and the outer world. But no part of spiritual work is as important as letting go of resistance. This almost universal force is what keeps 99% of people from achieving their desires. The good news is that the opposite is also true. Overcome your resistance, and you'll have mastered an almost universal force on your own. After doing that, what stops you from making the universe obey your desires? Nothing. So, let's discover how to destroy our resistance to greatness. But what is this force in essence? Resistance is a cunning force, adept at taking on many forms to hinder our progress and make us procrastinate. It doesn't present itself as a clear obstacle but rather disguises itself in subtle, familiar shapes that often go unnoticed. One moment, it's the urge to check your phone for the 5th time in an hour, and the next, it's a sudden pressing need to clean your entire house. It shifts and morphs, always adapting to our weakest points, exploiting our vulnerabilities to keep us from moving forward. Facing and releasing resistance also requires courage and self-compassion. It's important to acknowledge that resistance is a natural part of the growth process. Everyone experiences doubts and fears at some point in their journey. What matters is how we respond to these challenges. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, we can navigate through resistance with greater ease and resilience. Imagine you're about to start working on a project that's crucial for your personal growth or career advancement. Just as you sit down to begin, resistance whispers in your ear that you should first check your emails or catch up on social media. This seemingly harmless diversion quickly spirals into an hour or more of lost time. Resistance knows that if it can keep you distracted with small, insignificant tasks, it can prevent you from tackling the larger, more meaningful work that lies ahead. In another shape, resistance manifests as self-doubt. You might suddenly feel an overwhelming sense that you're not good enough, that your efforts are futile, or that success is beyond your reach. This negative self-talk can be paralyzing, convincing you to abandon your goals before you even begin. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of the unknown all merge into a formidable barrier, making procrastination seem like the safer option. Resistance can also take the form of perfectionism. It tricks you into believing that everything must be perfect before you can proceed. You spend excessive amounts of time refining details, seeking out flaws, and redoing work that's already adequate. This endless quest for perfection becomes a comfortable hiding place, a way to avoid the vulnerability and risk associated with putting your work out into the world. Perfectionism is a sly and insidious form of resistance, cloaked in the guise of high standards and diligence. Another shape resistance assumes is that of busyness. It convinces you that you don't have time to pursue your passions or work on your goals because you're too busy with other responsibilities. You find yourself engulfed in a whirlwind of activities, tasks, and obligations that leave little room for what truly matters. This constant state of busyness is a smokescreen, obscuring the truth that much of it is self-imposed and could be streamlined or delegated. Resistance can also take on a physical form, manifesting as fatigue or illness. Just when you're about to take a significant step towards your dreams, you might suddenly feel exhausted, lethargic, or unwell. While genuine health issues should never be ignored, It's important to recognize when resistance is using your physical state as a tactic to delay or derail your progress. It's as if your body is conspiring with your mind to keep you from stepping out of your comfort zone. Releasing resistance also involves forgiving yourself and others. Holding on to grudges and past mistakes can weigh you down, creating negative energy that hinders your manifestation process. Forgiveness is a liberating act that frees up your energy, allowing you to move forward with a light heart. In Christian teachings, Jesus emphasized the importance of forgiveness, teaching that it brings healing and renewal to the soul. And that is how you overcome your resistance. This is a process that requires patience and persistence at all times. Patience and persistence. Manifestation is not always instantaneous. It requires time and consistency. You'll certainly go through moments of doubt or setbacks, but these are part of the process. Trust in the timing of the universe and stay committed to your path. Just like the story of the bamboo tree, 4 years, the bamboo seed is underground, showing no visible signs of growth. But once it breaks through the surface, it grows rapidly, reaching great heights. Your efforts may not yield immediate results, but with persistence, you will eventually see your desires come to fruition. Affirmations are another potent tool in the art of manifestation. These positive statements, when repeated consistently, reprogram your subconscious mind to believe in your desires. Affirmations work by replacing negative thought patterns with empowering beliefs, transforming your internal dialogue and, consequently, your external reality. The Bible backs this up when it speaks of the power of the spoken word, with Proverbs 18 verse 21 stating, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." By speaking your desires into existence, you harness the creative power of words to shape your reality. To further deepen your connection with the universe, engage in acts of kindness and generosity. When you give freely and selflessly, you create a positive flow of energy that returns to you multiplied. This principle is echoed in the spiritual law of karma, which states that every action has a corresponding reaction. By spreading positivity and love, you align yourself with the universal flow of giving and receiving, opening the door for your desires to manifest. Finally, trust in the divine timing of the universe. Sometimes the universe has a better plan for us than we can envision for ourselves. The story of Joseph in the Bible illustrates this beautifully. Despite facing numerous trials and setbacks, Joseph remained steadfast in his faith, ultimately rising to a position of great power and influence. His journey reminds us that the universe often has a greater purpose in store, and our role is to trust and remain open to its unfolding. The universe operates in perfect harmony, and everything happens for a reason. When you trust in this divine order, you release the need to control and instead flow with the current of life. This trust is rooted in the understanding that you are the universe, and the universe is you. By mastering yourself, you naturally master the universe, creating a life that is in alignment with your highest desires and purpose. By integrating these practices into your daily life, you create a powerful alignment with the universe, making it more likely to fulfill your deepest desires. Remember, the universe is not an external force to be commanded, but a dynamic and responsive entity that mirrors your inner state. When you cultivate inner peace, visualize your goals, affirm your desires, express gratitude, practice kindness, and trust in divine timing, you create a harmonious flow of energy that attracts your dreams into reality. Embrace these practices with an open heart and a focused mind, and watch as the universe conspires to bring your desires to fruition. And if all of this seems incredible, wait until you learn the real reason why your inner world responds so powerfully to the outer one. It's because we are the universe. Sounds hard to believe? Let us explain why you're the universe. Imagine for a moment that you are not just a small part of the universe, but that you are the universe itself. This may sound like a grand and lofty idea, But ancient spiritual teachings and modern science alike hint at this profound truth. You are the universe experiencing itself through the lens of your unique consciousness. Everything you see, feel, and think is an expression of the vast interconnected web of existence that we call the universe. Every action, thought, and emotion reverberates through the web of existence, influencing the whole. This understanding fosters a sense of responsibility and compassion. When you act with kindness and integrity, you contribute to the well-being of the entire universe. The Buddhist concept of karma reflects this, illustrating how our actions create ripples that return to us. When you begin to understand that you are the universe, a powerful shift occurs. You realize that mastering yourself is synonymous with mastering the universe. This is not about exerting control over external events or manipulating outcomes through sheer force of will. Instead, it is about aligning your inner world with the natural flow of the cosmos. By tuning into your own thoughts, emotions, and actions, you tap into the universal energy that shapes reality. In this dance of existence, you are both the dancer and the dance, the dreamer and the dream. Embrace this truth, and watch as the universe responds to your inner transformation, bringing your deepest desires into reality. But there's one last thing you need to know before you're ready to go out there and take control of the universe. This secret teaching goes hand in hand with what we've explained just now. At the same time, it's a difficult idea to grasp for most untrained minds, so that's why we've left the best for last. We're made of stardust. Imagine the night sky, vast and glittering with countless stars. Each one of those stars is a testament to the incredible forces of creation that exist in the universe. Now, consider this profound truth. You are made of the same stardust that forms those distant stars. Every atom in your body was forged in the heart of a star billions of years ago, traveling through space and time to become a part of you. This isn't just poetic imagery. It's a scientific fact. The elements that make up your body, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, were created in stellar furnaces and spread across the universe by supernova explosions. Realizing that we are made of stardust can profoundly affect how we perceive our place in the universe and our ability to master it. This knowledge bridges the gap between the vast cosmos and our individual existence. When you understand that the same elements that make up the stars also make up your body, it becomes clear that you are an intrinsic part of the universe, not separate from it. This realization can enhance your sense of self-worth and empowerment. Knowing that you are composed of the same material as the stars can inspire a deep sense of awe and respect for yourself and your capabilities. You carry within you the essence of the cosmos, a reminder that you are a powerful being capable of shaping your reality. This connection to the stars underscores the notion that you possess the same creative force that governs the universe and, with it, the potential to influence your destiny. At the same time, this idea can easily lead someone to make the wrong conclusions about themselves. The realization that you are stardust, that you share the same origins as the celestial bodies that light up the night sky, can inflate the ego if not tempered with humility. It is easy to let this awareness lead to a sense of superiority or self-importance, believing that being made of stardust places you above others. But the truth is, everyone carries this cosmic essence within them. The stars do not discriminate. Their remnants are in every living being, every rock, every drop of water on this planet. The key is to balance this realization with an understanding of the vastness of the universe. Yes, you are a part of the stars, but so is everything and everyone else. This should foster a sense of unity and interconnectedness rather than separation or superiority. The ego might want to take this knowledge and use it to assert dominance or control, but the true power of this realization lies in recognizing that you are a small yet integral part of a much larger whole. Understanding your connection to the cosmos should empower you, but it should also ground you. It's a call to harness that stardust energy not for selfish gain but for the betterment of the whole, to use your creative potential in ways that uplift rather than diminish others. The stars are not solitary. They exist in constellations, galaxies, interconnected webs of light and energy. So too should our lives reflect this cosmic dance, where ego gives way to a deeper, more profound sense of purpose and interconnectedness. The stardust within you is shared by every living being and every part of the universe. This universal bond suggests that the energy and wisdom of the cosmos are accessible to you, waiting to be tapped into. By attuning yourself to this cosmic energy, you can harness its power to align your inner world with the outer universe. Just as stars undergo cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, you too can navigate the cycles of your life with grace and resilience. This perspective can help you embrace change and transformation as natural and necessary parts of your journey. Ultimately, understanding that you are made of stardust is a reminder of your inherent worth and potential. It encourages you to see yourself as a vital part of the universe, with the ability to co-create your reality. By embracing this cosmic connection, you can approach life with a sense of wonder, purpose, and empowerment. As you cultivate self-mastery, remember that you are not just navigating your personal journey, but also participating in the ongoing dance of the cosmos. A dance that began in the heart of a star and continues through you. And that is how you make the universe obey your desires, not through ego, but through humility, gratitude, and by mastering your resistance.